Otsutsuki Clan. The Otsutsuki clan is an ancient race of godlike horned beings, often described as aliens. They're essentially cosmic parasites, traveling across dimensions to plant 10-tailed saplings on planets. These saplings grow into god trees, which drain all life and chakra from the planets to produce a chakra fruit. The Otsutsuki consume this fruit to evolve and gain godlike powers. Once the planet is drained, they moved on to the next. To grow a god tree, one Otsutsuki must be sacrificed to the Ten-Tails. That's why they travel in pairs, with the lower-ranking member acting as a potential sacrifice. However, they use Kama to prepare a vessel for resurrection. Over time, Shibaya Otsutsuki managed to evolve so much that he ascended to a higher plane of existence. A millennium ago, Kaguya and Ishiki were sent to Earth to cultivate a god tree. Kaguya betrayed Ishiki, leaving him for dead, and consumed the chakra fruit herself. She used this power to end humanity's wars and impose control over humanity with the infinite Tsukuyomi. But fearing retaliation from her clan, Kaguya prepared a white Zetsu army and was eventually viewed as a demon. Kaguya's sons, Hagoromo and Homura, were born with chakra and ultimately defeated her after she transformed into the Ten-Tails. They sealed her chakra within Hagoromo and her husk on the moon. Hagoromo later divided the chakra into the nine-tailed beast, while Homura led the Otsutsuki descendants to the moon while maintaining order and stability with the power of his Tenseigan. The clan's influence continues through their descendants on Earth, like the Uchiha, Uzumaki, Hyuga, and Senju clans. The Otsutsuki's powers, including their dojutsu and dimensional abilities, remain a major force, shaping the shinobi world even after their deaths. Senju Clan. The Senju clan was one of the key players in founding Konoha Gakure, alongside their longtime rivals, the Uchiha clan. While the Senju no longer exist as an active group, their influence on the village is undeniable, especially through the philosophy of the Will of Fire and the Hokage legacy. 3 Hokage, including the legendary first Hokage Hashirama Senju, have come from this clan. As descendants of Asura Otsutsuki, the younger son of Hagoromo, the Senju inherited a powerful life force and chakra. Hashirama's unique wood release became a signature of the clan. Known as the clan with 1,000 skills, they didn't stick to one specialty. Instead, they mastered ninjutsu, taijutsu, and genjutsu, making them highly adaptable fighters. During the Warring States period, the Senju and Uchiha were the 2 strongest clans. Whenever one clan was hired for a war, the other would be hired by the opposing side, fueling a brutal cycle of hatred. But Hashirama dreamed of peace. As children, he and Madara Uchiha bonded over their shared wish for a world where kids didn't have to fight. Years later, as clan leaders, Hashirama tried to make peace, even offering his life to stop the fighting. This act moved Madara, and together they created Konoha Gakure. Unfortunately, Madara later grew suspicious of the Senju influence, seeing Hashirama's election as Hokage as a threat. He left the village, but Hashirama remained committed to unity. Although the Senju name has seemingly faded, their ideals live on. The Will of Fire continues to shape Konoha, and their legacy is carried by the village they helped build. Other most notable members of this clan include the 2nd Hokage, Tobirama, and the 5th Hokage, Tsunade. Uzumaki Clan. The Uzumaki clan was once a distinguished clan in Uzushio Gakure, known for their bright red hair, crazy strong life forces, and incredible skill in Fuinjutsu, sealing techniques. The Uzumaki are descendants of Asura Otsutsuki, making them distant relatives of the Senju clan. The 2 clans had a close bond for years, even marrying between families, like the Hashirama Senju and Mito Uzumaki. Their friendship was symbolized when Konoha added the Uzumaki crest to his flak jackets. Uzushio Gakure and Konoha were tight allies, with the Uzumaki lending their sealing expertise whenever needed. They even built the Uzumaki mass storage temple near Konoha. Unfortunately, Uzushio Gakure's strength made it a target, and it was eventually destroyed. Survivors scattered across the world. Nagato ended near Amugakure, Karin in Kusagakure, and Kushina in Konoha. After Kushina's death, her son, Naruto, was given the Uzumaki name, partly to honor her lineage and avoid directly revealing his connection to the 4th Hokage. The Uzumaki are naturally gifted with powerful life forces, giving them long lives, faster healing, and the ability to survive things like having tailed beasts removed, though it weakens them. Some, like Karin, have unique sensory abilities or can suppress their chakra. Others, like Kushina, wielded special chakra which made them especially well suited to become Jinchuriki, as well as create adamantite ceiling chains to restrain targets. Their legacy lives on through Naruto, who married Hinata Hyuga and had kids with the potential to awaken the Byakugan. While red hair is rare now, the Uzumaki name endures, carried proudly by Naruto and his family. Tsunade and Nawaki are also Uzumaki descendants through their grandmother Mito, and anime-exclusive character Honoka is also hinted to be one too due to her red hair and Fuinjutsu talents. Uchiha Clan. The Uchiha clan is one of the most famous and powerful clans in Konoha, known for their Sharingan and impressive battle skills. They played a big role in founding the village, but became increasingly isolated over time, leading to their tragic downfall. The Uchiha are descendants of Indra Otsutsuki, Hagoromo's firstborn son, inheriting his strong spiritual energy and the eyes of the Sage of Six Paths. They are also infamous for the curse of hatred, a cycle of intense emotions that begin with love but can twist into overwhelming hatred after loss. This intense emotion often triggers the awakening of the Sharingan, the clan's iconic dojutsu. Their long-standing rivalry with the Senju clan dates back to Indra and Asura Otsutsuki, which all started when Hagoromo favored Asura over Indra, earning the latter's jealousy and rage. Their descendants then carried on their feud for generations. Despite centuries of conflict, the leaders of the clan, Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju, dreamed of peace. Their vision led to the founding of Konoha, though their friendship eventually fractured. Madara's refusal to accept the village's leadership led to his defeat and estrangement. After his battle with Hashirama, Madara faked his death, retreating into the shadows to develop his ultimate plan, the Eye of the Moon. Despite Hashirama's efforts to ensure harmony, the Uchiha began to feel excluded under the leadership of Tobirama Senju. The creation of the Konoha military police, while meant to honor them, only deepened their isolation. Over time, resentment grew, especially after the Uchiha were falsely suspected of involvement in the Nine Tails attack. This led to their relocation to the village outskirts, fueling their discontent. The tipping point came when the clan, led by Fugaku Uchiha, secretly plotted a coup. Itachi Uchiha, acting as a double agent, was forced to make an impossible choice: allow the coup to proceed that could lead to the complete eradication of the Uchiha clan, or annihilate his clan, save his younger brother, to prevent a civil war. With Tobi's help, Itachi wiped out the Uchiha clan, sparing only his younger brother Sasuke. He kept the truth hidden, painting himself as a villain to protect Konoha and drive Sasuke to grow stronger. Sasuke's journey, driven by vengeance, eventually brought him the truth about Itachi's sacrifices. After the Fourth Shinobi World War, Sasuke found redemption when he played a key role in defeating Madara and stopping the infinite Tsukuyomi. Pardoned for his crimes, Sasuke chose to rebuild the Uchiha legacy. Years later, Sasuke married Sakura Haruno, and their daughter, Sarada, carries on the Uchiha name. The Sharingan remains the clan's most fearsome ability, capable of genjutsu, chakra perception, and copying techniques. Its evolution into the Mangekyo Sharingan grants even more power, but comes with a cost: eventual blindness. Only by obtaining another's eyes can the internal Mangekyo be achieved. Despite their tragedies, the Uchiha's strength and legacy endure, cementing their place as one of Konoha's greatest clans. Hyuga Clan. The Hyuga clan is one of the strongest and most well-known clans in Konoha, tracing its lineage back to Hamura Otsutsuki. This makes them distant relatives of other famous clans like the Uchiha, Senju, Uzumaki, and Kaguya. The Byakugan is the clan's iconic Keki Genkai, offering incredible vision. It grants nearly 360-degree sight, telescopic vision, and the ability to see chakra and the body chakra pathway system in detail. The Gentle Fist fighting style takes full advantage of this, allowing users to target an enemy's chakra points with precise strikes. This style is considered Konoha's strongest taijutsu. The Hyuga clan is split into two houses: the main house and the branch house. The main house leads the family, while the branch house protects it. However, this system isn't exactly fair. Branch members are branded with a cursed seal, which not only enforces control by the main house, but also ensures the Byakugan is sealed after death. This inequality has caused tension within the clan, with some branch members resenting their treatment. While main house members are taught advanced techniques like 8 trigrams 64 palms, Neji, often called a prodigy, mastered these moves on his own. Neji's cousin, Hinata, is known as the Byakugan Princess, a title given to her by Hamura Otsutsuki. In The Last, Naruto the movie, Hinata inherited chakra from Hamura, which allowed her to interact with the Tenseigan, but its immense power required her and Naruto to work together to destroy it. The Hyuga also has the unique ability to release chakra from all Tenketsu, enabling techniques like rotation and gentle fist art one-blow body. Boruto and Himawari Uzumaki may have been born into the Uzumaki clan, but thanks to their mom, Hinata, they're also part of the Hyuga clan because of their direct bloodline connection.
Gamer Supps is an energy and nootropic formula designed to be a healthier, cheaper, and more effective beverage over energy drinks for gamers or the modern anime weeb on the go. Its blend of essential vitamins, caffeine, and nootropics provide a consistent boost with no jitters and no crash. It has 0 sugar, less than 1 carb, and less than 1 calorie per serving, so it's keto and diabetic safe. Plus, there's sugar-free options. I personally drink it all the time to be able to grind out these straight to the point and informative videos for you guys, and they'll likely be the only sponsor you'll ever see on this channel. So help the channel stay mostly sponsor free by clicking the link in our description, picking from the many tasty and uniquely named flavors on the website, and use our code AnimeX at checkout to save 10% on your order. It would be a huge help for us. Also, pick yourself up a aesthetically interesting waifu cup while you're at it too. They're collectible. But anyway.
Sarutobi Clan. The Sarutobi Clan is one of the key families in Konoha Gakure. After the village was founded during the Warring States period, the Sarutobi clan was among the first to join forces with the Senju and Uchiha clans, along with the Shimura clan. While not much is known about their history, they play a big role in village traditions. A Sarutobi member presents special earrings to each member of the current Ino-Shika-Cho trio when they take their oaths, symbolizing the bond between Akimichi, Nara, and Yamanaka clans. During the Fourth Shinobi World War, several Sarutobi clan members fought against Madara, Obito, and the Ten Tails, showing off their signature fire release techniques. The Sarutobi are known for their strong willpower, incredible strength, and mastery of fire release. Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage, was the first non-Senju to lead the village. A student of the first and second Hokage, he carried on their legacy and produced a line of dedicated ninja. His son, Asuma, was a member of the 12 Guardian Ninja, while another of his children served in the Anbu alongside their spouse. Hiruzen's granddaughter, Mirai, is noted for her prowess in Genjutsu, particularly the demonic illusion Tree-Binding Death. His grandson, Konohamaru, displayed talent from a young age, mastering transformation jutsu and later developing powerful techniques like expanding his Rasengan with wind release, a feat only Naruto could achieve before him. Shimura Clan. The Shimura clan is a shinobi family from Konoha and is one of the first to join forces with the Senju and Uchiha after the village was formed following the Warring States period. There isn't a ton of info on the clan as they don't have much of a history to talk about, but Danzo Shimura is its only known member, once mentioned that both his father and grandfather died in battle. The clan was clearly respected though, because even Madara Uchiha was surprised when he heard that they were teaming up with the newly formed village. Nara Clan. The Nara clan is one of the most notable families in Konoha Gakure, famous for raising deer and their unique ability to manipulate shadows using yin release. Shikaku and his son, Shikamaru, are the standout members of the clan, both known for their genius-level intelligence. Both have served as Hokage advisors, and after Shikaku's death, Shikamaru took over as the clan head. The Nara have a long-standing tradition of keeping a book filled with medicinal recipes and remedies, showcasing their expertise in healing. This book even includes the secret pills used by the Akimichi clan. The Nara clan has a special connection to the Akimichi and Yamanaka clans, forming the famous Ino-Shika-Cho trios. The Nara members present the Shika in this partnership. When a new trio is promoted to Chunin, they receive special earrings from a Sarutobi clan member during a ceremony, symbolizing their adulthood and the unity of the three clans. Clan members are often seen rocking ponytails, and in the anime, it's revealed they also run a research facility stocked with medicines. Although it's tucked away in the mountains with minimal security, it was once raided by Mizuki for cursed seal ingredients. When Shikamaru married Tamari, the Nara clan welcomed the Kazekage clan's bloodline into their family. Kazekage Clan. The Kazekage clan is one of the most influential families in Sunagakure, though their actual family name is a bit of a mystery. They've had a major impact on the village, producing key figures like the 4th Kazekage Raza, the 5th Kazekage Gara, and even the village's ambassador. Back in the day, the clan was led by Rasa. With Tamari mirroring into the Nara clan from Konoha Gakure, the Kazekage clan has formed some ties with Konoha. This connection could get complicated, though. If Gaara and Kankuro don't have kids, Tamari's children, technically Konoha Nin, would be eligible to inherit the Kazekage title. The Suna Council wasn't too happy about this idea, so they tried to pressure Gaara into an arranged marriage to produce an heir. Some extremist members even went as far as to scheming to frame and banish the clan to erase their claim to the Kazekage legacy. Like most Suna shinobi, Kazekage clan members are experts in wind release. Some also inherit the rare magnet release Keki Genkai, which lets them control mineral-based substances to dominate the battlefield and crush their opponents. Aburame Clan. The Aburame clan is one of Konoha's more unique and mysterious clans. From birth, members form a symbiotic bond with special breeds of insects that live just under their skin. These insects feed on their host chakra, and in return, follow their every command, making them deadly in battle. Clan members often carry extra insects in jars or gourds for missions and use them to perform techniques without needing hand seals or traditional chakra conversion. Their insects are incredibly versatile, capable of tracking enemies, scouting, or even delivering poisons. Because of these abilities, Aburame members are top-tier spies and experts in stealth, as their insects move silently and unnoticed during combat. In the anime, they had a rivalry with the Kamizuru clan, bee users, until they defeated them. While most clan members use common insect breeds, a few, including Shikuro and Turune, have hosted the rare Rinkaichu, which can destroy a target's cells. The Aburame clan skills have played a vital role in many conflicts. During Pain's invasion, another Aburame clan member joined Shibi, Muta, and Shino in their confrontation with Konan. An Aburame clan member fought alongside Hiruzen and his forces to repel the Ninetales from the village during its attack. Later, in the Fourth Shinobi World War, Aburame clan members coordinated Kirigakure Shinobi, combining their insect jamming technique with the hidden mist technique to block Tobi and Madara's vision and sensory abilities, helping conceal the allied shinobi forces. Akimichi Clan. The Akimichi clan of Konoha is famous for their ability to manipulate body size and weight using yang release. With 15 family heads so far, Choza Akimichi currently leads the clan, but his son Choji is set to take over as the 16th head. Known for their immense physical strength, Akimichi clan members can quickly convert calories into chakra to fuel their powerful secret techniques. These move burn through chakra fast, so clan members need a lot of it, and they're often seen eating to keep their reserves up. When things really get tough, the Akimichi can rely on their 3 colored pills, which convert fat into chakra but come with serious health risk. Many Akimichi also fight with bow staffs, which can grow longer to match their increased size during battle. The Akimichi have a strong bond with the Nara and Yamanaka clans, forming the iconic Ino-Shika Cho trio for generations. The Akimichi member always represents the Cho in the trio. When a new generation of Ino-Shika Cho is promoted to Chunin, a Sarutobi clan member gives them special earrings during their oath ceremony. Yamanaka Clan. The Yamanaka clan is a shinobi family from Konoha which is known for their mine-related jutsu. They run a flower shop in the village and traditionally lead the Konoha barrier team. Their abilities are all about the mind. Think transferring consciousness, reading thoughts, telepathy, and even some sensory skills. This makes them experts in intel gathering, espionage, and interrogation. The Yamanaka have always had a tight bond with the Akimichi and Nara clans, forming the legendary Ino-Shika Cho trio for generations. They're the Ino part of the name, and together they've been an unstoppable force in Konoha's history. Now, if we're talking power, the Yamanaka are often seen as the weakest in the iconic Ino-Shika Cho trio, not because they're lacking, but because their abilities are team-based. Using their jutsu leaves their body vulnerable, so having teammates to cover them is key. With a strong team though, their powers can be a total game changer against unsuspecting enemies. Right now, Ino Yamanaka is the clan's most notable member. She mastered nearly all their techniques and earned her spot as the leader of the Konoha barrier team. Hatake Clan. The Hatake clan is one of the clans in Konoha, though it's pretty low-key. The only known members are the legendary Sakumo, aka Konoha's White Flag, and his son, the copy ninja Kakashi, who went on to become the 6th Hokage after the 4th Shinobi War. The clan had at least one cool heirloom, the White Light Chakra Saber, which emitted white chakra when used. The White Light Chakra Saber was actually famous throughout the ninja world, and Sakumo was said to be as renowned as the Sannin. As for the signature white hair, it seems to run in the family, though it might just be a Tsukumo and Kakashi thing. Kurama Clan. The Kurama Clan is an anime-exclusive clan known for their insane talent with genjutsu, thanks to their Keki Genkai. Every few generations, a member is born with such overpowered abilities. The genjutsu is so potent that it can manipulate the target's perception to an extreme degree, with effects that feel indistinguishable from reality. If they imagine something happening to you in their genjutsu, your body reacts as if it's real, which means they can straight up kill with just illusions. However, that level of power is hard to control. Most of the time, the user's subconscious steps in to regulate it, which creates a split personality. This second personality takes over and often turns the user into a dangerous, uncontrollable force. When Yakumo, Kumura's darker side, took over, things got seriously out of hand. She ended up killing her own parents and injuring several shinobi. Let's just say underestimating the strongest members of the Kurama clan is a mistake that no ninja should ever make. Chinoiki Clan. The Chinoiki Clan, another anime-exclusive clan, was a powerful group of shinobi active during the Warring States period, known for their blood-red Kitsurigun eyes. This Keki Genkai gave them strong genjutsu abilities, rivaling the Uchiha Sharingan, and allowed them to manipulate iron-rich liquids like blood or mineral-rich water. However, they needed to infuse these liquids with their chakra first. Originally from the Land of Lightning, their downfall began when a Chinoiki woman married the daimyo. After his sudden death, his first wife blamed the Chinoiki for his demise. Believing her lies, the Chinoiki were exiled to the Valley of Hell by the Uchiha clan. This valley, thought uninhabitable, had iron-rich water that appeared like blood. Despite the harsh conditions, the clan survived for decades. Over time, tensions within the clan erupted into a violent conflict. In one tragic night, the Chinoiki destroyed themselves, leaving only In Oyashiro and his daughter Chino alive. Guilt-ridden, Oyashiro hid their identity, telling Chino she was the last of her clan to prevent further bloodshed. Shortly after, the valley was rediscovered by Hidan. Yukakure declared the Chinoiki clan extinct, erasing their existence from history. Inuzuka Clan. The Inuzuka clan is a well-known shinobi family in Konoha, easily recognized by their red flag markings on their cheeks. Their specialty is fighting alongside their loyal ninkin, or ninja dogs. Clan members are paired with their own canine partners at a certain age, and from that point on, they're practically inseparable. The Inuzuka and their ninkin are all about teamwork, using cooperation ninjutsu like Fang passing Fang and Fang rotating Fang to take down enemies, with sharp claws, teeth, and perfect coordination. They can even communicate with their dogs, although not all ninkin are as chatty as Kuromaru, Sumei's canine partner. Much like their dogs, Inuzuka members have insanely sharp senses, especially smell. With chakra concentration, their sense of smell becomes even stronger, letting them track and monitor targets from impressive distances. Their fighting styles focuses on speed, strength, agility, and the four legs technique, making them formidable in battle. While Kiba is the clan's most famous member, his mom, Sumei, and his sister, Hana, are also incredible shinobi. They both played key roles in the Fourth Shinobi War. Beyond their battle skills, the Inuzuka are also expert dog breeders, making them a vital part of Konoha's community. Tsuchigumo Clan. The Tsuchigumo Clan is an anime-only clan with a pretty intense backstory. During the Third Shinobi World War, they made a pact with the Third Hokage. Their leader at the time, Inogyoja, had created a jutsu so powerful it could destroy an entire village. To keep things peaceful, he agreed to ban the technique in exchange for Konoha's protection whenever the clan needed it. The clan has a fort on Mount Katsurage, surrounded by a barrier and packed with hidden traps, plus their own hidden village. Back in the war, the Tsuchigumo clan was feared for their powerful kenjutsu, which gave them a serious edge on the battlefield. But that also made them a huge target, and many of their members were killed, leaving only a few who could use the jutsu. After the war, the clan's strength dwindled. Disagreements between Inogyoja and the elder over how to ensure the clan's survival caused a split. One group stayed in the Tsuchigumo village, while a smaller group followed Inogyoja to Mount Katsuragi. Blaming himself for the clan's downfall, Inogyoja became determined to bring back its former glory. Before he passed away, his granddaughter, Hotaru, knowing how much this dream meant to him, begged him to seal the kenjutsu inside her so that she could carry on his legacy. Jugo's Clan. Jugo's clan is a mysterious family from an unknown region with some seriously unique abilities. Thanks to their bodies, they can naturally absorb energy from their surroundings. The downside? This energy can send them into uncontrollable fits of rage, making them go berserk without warning. Their bodies also produce special fluids that let them transform in all kinds of extreme ways. The only known member is Jugo, who went to Orochimaru hoping for a cure to his violent outbursts. Orochimaru's research into Jugo's ability led him to Ryuchi Cave, where he discovered the origins of the clan's powers and gained Senjutsu. Later, Kabuto Yakushi followed in his footsteps and unlocked Sage Mode there. Kaguya Clan. The Kaguya clan was a savage and battle-hungry group, known for their archaic values and brutal tactics. Descended from Kaguya Otsutsuki herself, a rare few inherited her ability to manipulate bone structures, a Keki Genkai called Shiko Sumiyaku. This power lets them weaponize their own bones, turning them into deadly tools in combat. The clan's downfall came when they launched an attack on Kirigakure purely to prove their strength. Outnumbered and outmatched, they refused to surrender and fought to the death, driven by their bloodlust. Their stubbornness cost them everything, wiping out the entire clan. Kimimaro is the last known member of the clan, as he didn't share their thirst for mindless slaughter. Orochimaru took him in, but years later he tragically died from a terminal illness. Shiko Sumiyaku is so unique that even Kabuto Yakushi admitted there wasn't enough medical knowledge about Kimimaru's unusual body structure to treat his illness. This ability, derived from Kaguya's all-killing ash bones, cemented the Kaguya's clan's terrifying reputation in the shinobi world. Karatachi Family. The Karatachi family is a notable group from Kirigakure, known for producing some famous shinobi. Yagura, one of its members, became the fourth Mizukage and ruled the village with an iron fist, solidifying Kiri's brutal reputation as the village of the Bloody Mist. Despite his fearsome reign, Yagura had a child, and his lineage continued with Kagura. Kagura, however, had a rough time growing up because of the fear and stigma tied to his grandfather's legacy. Villagers kept their distance, but Kagura worked hard to carve out a very different path for himself. He's skilled in direct combat, swordsmanship, and strategy, and he strives to be known for something other than Karatachi's name's bloodied history. After Kiri moved on from its Bloody Mist era, the Karatachi name stopped appearing on memorials. Shizuma Hoshigaki suggested this was because the family was seen as a nuisance in the village's peaceful times. According to Kakashi Hiden, only families annexed into Kirigakure participated in the academy's deadly graduation ritual. Since Yagura went through this ritual, it implies the Karatachi family was originally conquered by the village. Fuma Clan. The Fuma Clan is a well-known ninja group, loosely tied to the Uchiha clan, and famous in places like Amegakure and the Land of Fire. They're known for their aggressive fighting style and for using giant Fuma Shuriken, a massive four-bladed weapon that's extremely sharp. Even though they're related to the Uchiha, members of the Fuma clan don't have the Sharingan. The Fuma Shuriken became pretty popular outside the clan too. Sasuke Uchiha used one against Zabuza, and other shinobi have been seen using it as well. When Jiraiya was traveling in his younger years, he fought a member of the Fuma clan, though it's unclear who won, but Jiraiya did manage to leave a scar on the Fuma ninja's forehead. Years later, he ran into that same guy, now turned into one of Pain's bodies. The scar helped Jiraiya recognize him and the rest of Pain's bodies. After the Uchiha clan's downfall, the Fuma clan took over the Konoha military police force because of their blood relation to the Uchihas. In the current era, Kotaro Fuma leads the force. There's also another Fuma clan in the anime from the Land of Rice Fields, where Orochimaru set up the Land of Sound. This particular clan specializes in chakra threads and archery, with a number of hidden techniques, including the Cursed Mandela. It's unclear if this Fuma clan is the same as the one in the manga since their names and descriptions don't exactly match. Shien Clan. The Shien Clan, an anime-exclusive clan, was a small shinobi group from the Land of the Rice Fields, where Orochimaru eventually set up the Land of Sound. Even though they were small, they were pretty famous for their high ideals and determination. After Otogakure was founded, all the talented members joined it. Things went downhill when the country's daimyo stopped hiring them, so their leader, Shien, decided to target a gold mine near the border to support the clan. When they met resistance from the village near the mine, they attacked and killed most of the villagers. Minma, one of their members, panicked and tried to escape but ended up falling off a cliff and losing his memory. Naruto later found and saved him. During their final attack on the village, the Shien clan was completely defeated. Interestingly, they had a unique hidden technique that lets them erase people's memories. Hoshigaki Clan. The Hoshigaki clan is a notorious group of shinobi from Kirigakure, known for their shark-like features, like sharp teeth and facial markings that look like gills. They are well known for their strength, speed, and water jutsu. The most famous member of this clan is Kisame, who joined the Akatsuki and caused chaos across multiple lands. He wasn't just known for his shark-like appearance, but also his ability to summon sharks for both combat and communication purposes. Kisame's clan isn't officially named in Naruto, but the clan is mentioned in one of the anime-only arcs in Boruto, where we meet Shizuma Hoshigaki, who's got the same shark-like features and abilities as Kisame, plus he can wield and fuse with Samehada, just like the Akatsuki legend himself. By the time of the 6th Mizukage's reign, the Hoshigaki name had disappeared from the memorials. Shizuma believed this is because the clan's violent and bloodthirsty reputation made them seen as a nuisance during times of peace, especially with their more infamous members leading the charge. Wasabi Clan. The Wasabi family is an anime-only clan from the land of Tea. They've been battling for control of the Degarashi port for a long time, with their biggest rivals being the Wagarashi family. For years, these two clans have fought over ownership of the port. Jirocho Wasabi is the founder and leader of the Wasabi clan, and he played a big role in making them strong. He and his son Idate gave the clan hope and helped lead them to victory. The Wasabi family won the Todoroki Shrine race, which happens every 4 years, and with that win, they took control of the Degarashi port. With the victory, the Wasabi family became the dominant clan in the land of Tea, while the Wagarashi clan was dismantled after it was revealed that they had tried to cheat by making a deal with Aoi Rukusho to have Idate assassinated and bribing the minister to get him disqualified. Wagarashi Clan. The Wagarashi clan is another anime-only clan from the land of Tea, and they've had a long-standing rivalry with the Wasabi family over who gets control of the Degarashi port. The clan is led by its founder, Kuroku Wagarashi. To settle the dispute, the two families held a race called the Todoroki Shrine race, which would determine who owned the port. Fukusuke Hikyakuya, a runner from the Wagarashi clan, competed in the race for them. Kyoroku had been secretly bribing the Tea daimyo's minister to get an advantage, but when the daimyo found out about the shady deal, he fired his minister and ordered the Wagarashi family to break up as punishment for their crimes. Kagesu Family. The Kagesu family is an anime-only family from Motoyoshi Village in the Land of Fire. They started off as regular herb sellers, living a simple, happy life despite being poor. But when they discovered that the herbs growing on nearby mountainside were actually really valuable, they became wealthy. Though with that wealth came a more serious, less joyful lifestyle. Tobe Kagesu, the head of the family, fakes his own death in a dramatic attempt to remind his kids to start smiling and enjoying life again. The plan works, and the family reunites, growing even stronger as a result. While they're not a ninja clan, their wealth has made them an influential and powerful family in the world. Lee Clan. The Lee Clan is one of the many clans in Konoha Gakure. In the world of Naruto, ninjutsu is pretty much essential to being a good ninja, which puts the Lee Clan at a disadvantage since they don't use ninjutsu at all. That made them one of the weaker clans in Konoha, but Rock Lee wasn't about to let that stop him. He became one of the strongest fighters in the series, relying solely on taijutsu, or hand-to-hand combat for those that don't know. Lee was determined to be a shinobi no matter what, and he proved that even without ninjutsu, one can still make a huge impact. With Lee and his son Metal Lee, the family gained some real honor and strength, though they still can't perform ninjutsu. Before them, the clan was pretty unremarkable, but thanks to their efforts, the Lee clan's reputation was forever changed. Iburi Clan. The anime-exclusive Iburi Clan was an isolated group that lived underground in the Land of Fire. They had a unique ability to turn into smoke at will, which let them interact with the world even in their smoke form. But it wasn't perfect. Sometimes they'd transform without meaning to. The downside was that when they were in smoke form, strong winds could blow them away, causing them to disperse and die. Because of this, the clan had short lives and lived in caves or places with little to no wind. Instead of tombstones, they honored the dead by planting trees, believing that the souls of the deceased would watch over them. Eventually, Orochimaru found them and used his curse seals to try and stabilize their smoke-shifting ability. The clan agreed to let him experiment on their children in exchange for his help, believing that he could perfect the process. Sadly, Orochimaru later killed off the entire clan except Yukimi in his search for a blood source that could give him their power. Hagoromo Clan. The Hagoromo clan was one of the older clans that existed during the war-torn times before the hidden villages were created. Not much is known about them, but they were one of the factions that fought against the Senju clan alongside the Uchiha clan. At one point, during a meeting by a riverside, Hashirama Senju and Madara Uchiha came across the body of a Hagoromo clan member who died in the battle face down in the river. This battle also led to the death of Kawurama, Hagoromo's brother, along with several members of the Senju clan. Hozuki Clan. The Hozuki clan is a group of ninjas who settled in Kirigakure after the Warring States period. They have a unique ability called the hydrification technique, which lets them turn their bodies into liquid. But to pull this off, they need to stay hydrated, so it's pretty common for clan members to carry around water bottles. Two of the more famous members, Mengetsu and Suigetsu, are skilled swordsmen and are even called the Second Coming of the Demon. The clan has also produced at least one Mizukage from their ranks in the person of Gengetsu Hozuki, the second Mizukage. Yuki Clan. The Yuki clan was a group from the Land of Water, known for their ice-release Keki Genkai. Back in the day, the country went through a brutal civil war where ninjas with special abilities, like Keki Genkai, were used as weapons. Even after the war ended, people couldn't forget the horrors, and those with the Keki Genkai became targets of widespread persecution. To survive, the Yuki clan went into hiding. Haku and his mother are the only known members of the clan, but both tragically passed away. What happened to the rest of the clan is a mystery. Maybe they were killed, or like Haku's mom, they decided to live quietly to hide their bloodline. Even during the Fourth Shinobi World War, the clan's legacy was remembered, with their abilities still being labeled as cursed. Yotsuki Clan. The Yotsuki clan is a group from Kumugakure. Back during the first Raikage's time, they were given land in the Valley of Clouds and Lightning after pledging loyalty to the village. When Taka went after Killer Bee, they ran into Kiyoi Yotsuki, the only known member of the clan. True to Yotsuki values, Kiyoi refused to sell out his allies. Unfortunately, Sasuke uses Genjutsu to force him to spill the details about Killer Bee's location and appearance. Kiyoi made it clear though, Yotsuki would never willingly betray their comrades. Kamizuru Clan. The Kamizuru clan was an anime-only clan from Iwagakure, known for their use of bees in battle. They were once well respected and even believed to have the first Tsuchikage, Ishikawa, as a member. Years before the series begins, they tried to invade Konoha but were stopped and almost wiped out by Konoha's experienced Aburame clan. The defeat was so bad that Kamizuru lost their status in Iwa, and their numbers shrank over time. Years later, the last remaining Kamizuru members tried to regain their former glory by finding a secret scroll from the first Tsuchikage, filled with forbidden bug-related techniques. To do that, they went after the Bikochu, an endangered insect that was once used by the Aburame clan in the Great Ninja Wars. Konoha's Bikochu search team was also after it, and the two groups ended up clashing. Hinata Hyuga ended up defeating all three Kamizuru members with her perfected Protecting 8 Trigram 64 palms. Suzume Bachi tried one final move by summoning a giant bee, but she was taken down by Naruto's Rasengan. Keidoan Clan. The Keidoan Clan, another anime-exclusive clan, is a small clan led by Agari Kaizen, and their special ability is to copy someone's appearance perfectly. So much so that even Ninkin can't tell the difference. However, they can't copy someone's techniques or abilities, and after a few days, the transformation wears off. The clan was first introduced when Kiba Inuzuka, Hinata Hyuga, and Naruto Uzumaki went on a treasure hunt mission. Agari's servants impersonated the trio and trapped them in a cave when they went off to cause some chaos in the village. The fake Naruto gave the real Naruto a hard time, but Kiba managed to take down Agari and the other imposters. In the end, Naruto defeated his copy using the shadow clone technique. Later, Tsunade revealed that she had actually hired Agari to test the Genin's teamwork and decide if they should go back to the academy or not. Naruto, Kiba, and Hinata passed and grabbed the treasure chest, which turned out to be the bill for Tsunade. Kohaku Clan. In the anime, the Kohaku clan was a shinobi family from a village near the border of the Land of Fire, close to Amegakure. Their village was one of the many attacked by Furido's 4-man team, and unfortunately, the entire village was wiped out. The members of the clan who died were later revived as zombies by their killers and were used in Furido's attack on Konoha Gakure. Despite having their own village, the Kohaku clan seemed to have had ties with Konoha, as one of the revived clan members was spotted wearing a Konoha flak jacket. The clan members also had a distinctive tattoo of a black Futa Sudomwe, a double toneway design, kind of like yin and yang, on their upper arms with two lines circling around it. Yota's Clan. Yota's Clan, exclusively seen in the anime, was a group of traveling merchants with the unique ability to control the weather, which they used as part of their trade. Yota, the only member we know by name, was especially talented at weather manipulation, even though he was just a kid. The clan wandered from village to village, selling their weather manipulating services, and they had a special ritual to help someone at the center of it enhance their abilities. One unique thing about them is that all members wore bandages and tracks, making them stand out wherever they went. Taketori Clan. The Taketori Clan is a lesser-known group, likely based outside of Konohagakure. There isn't much info on them, but they seem to have a strong political tie with the Hyuga clan, as mentioned by Natsu Hyuga. Izuno Clan. The Izuno clan is a lesser-known shinobi family in Konohagakure, famous for using cat-inspired ninjutsu. Not many members of the clan have risen to higher ranks, only a few have made it to chunin as adults. Wasabi, who was the youngest to be promoted to chunin and the only one to do so before adulthood, has never seen a clansman make it to jonin. Her signature move is the Izuno clan's secret technique, cat covering, which lets her access various cat traits from her scroll to boost her chai jutsu. Wasabi is also the first in generations to successfully use the clan's cat god possession, monster cat beckoning technique, summoning a giant cat avatar that she can control as part of her body. Onikuma Clan. The Onikuma clan is one of the many families in Konohagakure known for their unique ninjutsu, which is a possession-type summoning technique. Inko, a member of the clan, inherited this ability, which boosts her strength to insane levels. She can crush rocks with ease and even stretch her limbs, but the technique has a downside. It messes with her emotions, and her feelings of loneliness can send her into a rage. Before she figured out how to manage it, her teammates often had to step in to restrain and calm her down. Funato Clan. The Funato clan, seen only in the anime, is an ancient group of pirates from the Land of Water, known for their plundering and dominance at sea. Funato clan members excel in water release ninjutsu, and those with the power of the sea dragon can manipulate water and even part massive tidal waves. The main family, led by Arumi Funato, is distinguished by their strawberry blonde hair, tan skin, and silvery blue eyes. The clan is fiercely loyal, with even non-blood members willing to sacrifice themselves for their cause. From a young age, boys are trained for battle, and recruits rarely survive, especially under Tenna Funato's brutal leadership. The Funato were pragmatic but ruthless, carelessly modifying their ships and abandoning their massive mobile fortress once it served its purpose. After Araumi was captured by the 6th Mizukage, his son, Isari, planned a breakout using a giant sea fortress armed with a chakra cannon. The war with Kirigakure escalated, costing the lives of key clan members, including Siren and Tenma. Isari tried to negotiate peace, but was executed by Araumi for treason. Following their defeat, the clan scattered, with Araumi recaptured and his surviving descendants placed under strict surveillance. Yoimura Clan. The Yoimura clan lives in Daidai village and has an ancient family curse that gradually erases their memories, with rituals and heirlooms used to slow its progression. Renmon Yomura is one of the members and is affected by this curse. To slow it down, she uses a special hair clip passed down from her ancestor Kuen. By the time she turned 20, a mark appeared on her left palm, signaling that the curse was progressing and putting her memory at risk. To keep the curse at bay for another 100 years, she was engaged to Kankitsu.